Hi guys, let's start the briefing for this stage. It's a day in the mountains. The finish isn't decided at the top of the climb, but the route is challenging, and it's an important day for the general classification. I hope you're in good condition, because we've got to defend the yellow jersey. Even if defending it remains the priority, we can also consider the stage win if the baroudeurs don't get too much of a lead. Have a good day, guys. Come on, we're aiming for victory!
Hello and welcome to all. It's an exceptionally short stage that is on offer today. Short, but not without gradient, because with the Col de la Trappe, then Agnes, and finally the Mur de Péguerre, the level of difficulty will increase as the riders advance, and opportunities to go on the offensive to shake up the general classification will not be scarce.
Allez les gars, courez! Allez, bon cœur! Bravo les gars! Vamos chicos! ¡Ánimo! ¡Vamos ahí! ¡Venga, dale! ¡Vamos chicos!
Acceleration at the head of the peloton. Counter-attack inside the peloton.
Allez les gars, courage! Allez les gars!
With an intermediate sprint placed very early in the stage, it is possible that the sprinters put their teams to work to control the early kilometers and fight out the points for the green jersey.
It's looking good. You've got more than a minute's lead on the peloton.
A good ruler, he doesn't really have a strong point that would scare opponents. His best chance of victory is to try a breakaway from far out. He's an excellent climber puncher, capable of getting away on each acceleration. He's a pure climber, able to follow the very best when he's in shape. His qualities as a ruler are exceptional. You mustn't give a meter's lead, especially as he takes short climbs in his stride and has no interest in waiting for the sprint, given his lack of pace. The first rider in the intermediate sprint will earn 20 points towards the green jersey. He does well on short climbs, but he can't really rely on his sprint qualities to hope for a win.
Here's the winner of the intermediate sprint.
The race leaders begin the ascent to the Col de la Trappe, a climb of almost 6 kilometers at an average of over 7%. There will hardly be any rest between the top of Col de la Trappe and the foot of the Col d'Agnès. Only a 5-kilometer descent before starting to climb again.
You are 2 kilometers from the summit. Watch your opponent. You should perhaps be waiting for the group behind. It will be easier if there are several of you.
Ahí, ahí, dale. Ahí, ahí, ya es tuyo. Vamos. Vale, ahí, ahí, dale. Sí, señor, vamos, campeón.
Excellent. You increase your lead on the overall climber standings.
It is now the turn of the Col d'Agnès to receive the riders on their way to the top. With a 10-kilometer climb, the most daring riders could already go on the offensive, since once they're at the top, apart from the Mur de Péguerre, it's almost all downhill. The next summit is ranked first category. The first 6 riders will score 10, 8, 6, 4, 2 and 1 point towards the best climber classification.
The beginning of the descent has a good number of bends. You'll have to stay awake to avoid a crash.
Bueno, sí, señor.
A good descent is important, guys, because you'll have to stay well positioned on the Péguerre climb. The final kilometers are on a very narrow road, and you mustn't be closed in.
Venga, eso es, dale. Venga,
Allez,
ánimo.
vas-y, continue, continue.
Vamos, vamos, aprieta. Venga, ánimo.
Excellent. You increase your lead on the overall climber standings. biggest threat to the yellow jersey at the front of the race.
If the gradient is relatively tolerable in the first kilometres of the climb, the wall really earns its name in the last 3 kilometres, where the slope never falls below 11%.
His team is setting the pace behind. He's no doubt got his eye on this stage. You'll have to speed up in front. There's movement behind you. You are 2 kilometers from the summit. Watch your opponents.
Vamos, aguanta fuerte. Eso es, vamos ahí.
A teammate has just been dropped. You can't count on him any longer. He's being left behind. It's good news for the overall standing.
Vamos, aguanta fuerte. Onda, onda. Ouais, on y va. Bravo. Bravo. Muy buenos, sí señor, sois muy buenos.
Excellent. You increase your lead on the overall climber standings. Okay, we'll consume a feed. Okay, I'll consume a feed. Go, guys. You've got to keep up the rhythm to defend the yellow jersey.
The descent towards Foix is long, but not very technical. It will be difficult to use it to change the outcome of the race.
Ánimo. Muy buenos, sí señor, sois muy buenos.
Okay, I'll consume a feed.
The advance of the lead group should be enough to carry it to the end. He's attacking!
5 kilometers left for the race leaders.
A few minutes ago, he was the first across the finishing line. Here is the winner of the Saint-Gilles Stage. He tops the standings and will receive the traditional honors. Here's the yellow jersey. It is a moment that he soon won't forget and which marks his career. Come on, let's applaud. He will climb onto the podium to receive his jersey and a kiss from the hostesses. Here's the green jersey of this Tour de France. He's amongst the leading riders this year. Here's the polka dot jersey of this Tour de France.
Well done, lads. Congratulations to you. We were the pre-race favourites, and you lived up to the role with brio. Well done for this win.